Thank you, Board. Greg Raywall, Crescent. I'm going to stick on water here. About 7 years ago, the county funded a turnout in Shandon for 100 acre-feet of state water. The first 2 years I used 42 feet a year. That turnout cost about $1 million. The last 4 years, they haven't used any of it. Yet they claim that there's a problem with overpumping in the basin and they're not using 100 acre-feet of water that's available for them. And we're spending time today talking about more state water when they don't even use what they have. Nobody's talked about the 42,000 acre-feet that's worth about $11 million that was transferred out of the stored water to the subcontractors, nor the interest that should have been paid on the $6.5 million that got transferred into the right account. I want you to give me $6 million for 10 years. I'll give you back the $6 million, and I'll keep the interest. This is unbelievable. You got a group of subcontractors that are going to meet now. Now that we heard they're going to meet and talk about what they're going to do. Where's the group of concerned taxpayers that should be put together to manage the 15,000 acre-feet of unsubscribed water that we should be in control of? If you're going to make us pay for it, you got to buy it from us. And we should make the decision on how that's done and what the price is going to be. You don't get to buy a buffer that doesn't do anything and it's not enough, like buying $2 of insurance when you need 100,000. And the state never delivers. We've been in this state water system for over 58 years. The first 35 years, you couldn't even deliver a drop of water because there wasn't no coastal branch. It was just the main branch. And over the last 24 to 25 years, we've got a coastal branch. And then I showed you a few weeks back, in 16 years, there was 13 years where you were lucky if you got over 50% just a couple of times. You've always been short. We got 23.5% delivery. That's not a very good return. So anybody that wants to be part of that system should help pay for it, and the rest of us should be let out of it, and then they can deal with it. I do not know why the county is in charge of the state water when they only get 100 acre-feet for being the water district in Shandon. And I'd like to know who's making the decision not to pump the 100 acre-feet every year first before you pump from the basin. That's not best management practices. That's just watching your own pocketbook while you're putting rules on everybody else that needs to use the water, that has a beneficial right and a priority right to that water. Thank you.
Marlene?